Welcome in, guys. When I think of classic college football, I think about these two teams, Michigan and Texas. Today, these two big-name brands clash in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Our very own KVUE sports team was there for all the big plays, bold flavors, and most importantly, to answer the age-old question, who woke up feeling the cheesiest? We got Texas and Michigan both trying to not crumble under the pressure in Orlando. We're going to see how many cheesy jokes I can make during this highlight reel. We're going to start in the second quarter because this play ate. It was crunchy, spicy, and downright delicious. Jack Hendry's there with a 17-yard touchdown. Tied game heading into the half. We're going to jump to the fourth quarter. We got Bryce Underwood running into the end zone. And y'all, he didn't just beat the defense on this play. He sent a sorry for your loss card. He gets up and boy, oh boy, he does that thing that you're not supposed to do. He hits the horns down. Michigan in the lead, but he may regret that move. Yeah, Ty Anthony Smith, he saw that one and he took it personally. Intercepts that like it's the last cracker in the box. That is one of 4 turnovers from Michigan. And that's a good time as any for this play. Arch Manning with wide open space. He didn't just take off, he door dashed himself into the end zone. That is a 60-yard touchdown. And Texas outscores Michigan 17-0 to end the game. Longhorns take home the win, some bragging rights, and a boatload of Cheez-Its. Your final score in this one, 227. Our very own Jeff Jones and Corey Mose. We're there for all of it. They join us now. Guys, my most important question to ask y'all, how many Cheez-Its have you consumed today?
We've seen boxes and boxes and boxes of Cheez-Its everywhere. Corey, we've tried a bunch of flavors. I think my favorite's been hot and spicy.
Yeah, the spicy one is slept on. Not gonna lie to you, I mess with the spicy one.
Yeah, the extra toasty is pretty good too.
Yeah, and it's snapped.
It snapped?
Yeah.
Hey,
we got it all.
There we go. There are a ton of options for Cheez-Its. And you know what? The Longhorns did not have a ton of options for players in this game. Sark told us over and over again they were missing 9 starters because of opt-outs. So they had to use some reserve players, but they didn't treat this as a backup game.
And that's something that we heard all week long. You know, Trevor Gooseby earlier this week mentioned how they wanted to make a statement, especially to the College Football Playoff Committee for not putting them in. Coach Sarkisian talked about, look, I'm here to compete. I'm not here to just have a great time in Orlando, which, by the way, too cold out here in Orlando to have a great time anyways. But we spoke to them after the game, and they mentioned after this game, they felt like, yes, they made a statement and also proves why bowl games like this matter.
I think we have to reframe our picture of what the bowls are. For us today, I talked about we had 9 starters that weren't even on our team by the time we kicked this ball off today that either going to the NFL or decided to transfer. We had just about a little over 20 players that are no longer on our team. That doesn't mean that this game doesn't matter to these guys.
I enjoyed every bit of this game. I mean, even the ups and downs, and Colin said it earlier, there was a lot that was being said on the field. So we had fun with it.
There's a bunch of guys in that locker room we're trying to go seize this opportunity and seize this moment individually so that we could seize the moment and seize the opportunity as a team.
You know, you heard Sark talk about how you want to compete. You want guys in that locker room to compete. And Jeff, you talked to a guy who didn't have to compete tonight because we know he's going to move on to the NFL pretty soon.
That's right. DJ Campbell, like you said, his future is locked up. And some of the guys in his position who might even get drafted after him chose not to play tonight. DJ made a different decision. I asked him why. DJ, I guess one of the, not the elephants in the room, one of the big storylines going into this one is a lot of you guys decided to opt out. You knew that this would be your last game as a Longhorn and you wanted to play it. Why was this important to you?
Really just finishing the same way I came in with just my guys, you know what I'm saying? Just having that talk with my O-line and just knowing that we was going to finish this together. Me and Cole Hudson came here together and just how we wanted to finish, you know what I'm saying? There was no way we were going to opt out, you know?
Right. Guys like DJ, Cole, who are playing their last game, what did it mean to you to have those guys on the offensive line with you playing this game?
That meant a lot, knowing that I'm not alone. Knowing that my brothers are going to ride with me through thick and thin. It meant a lot.
I feel like everything that we worked for has finally paid off, you know what I'm saying? This is you couldn't ask for a better way to go out your college career like this, you know what I'm saying? Finishing the same way you came in.
finishing the college career strong. Now for DJ Campbell and about a dozen of his teammates, they're going to start preparing for the NFL draft and seeing if their future includes playing football professionally. Now, Corey, I think our future includes getting somewhere warmer than being out here where it's 41 degrees.
We're in Orlando, bro. It don't make sense, bro.
So we need to get warm and, of course, down our 8th and 9th boxes of Cheez-Its. A.M. Parker, we'll toss it back to you while we go do that.
You guys are going to bring a box of Cheez-Its back for me, right? That's what I'm waiting on here in the studio.
The IFB just went out, so I didn't hear what she was asking.
Yeah.
All right. That is enough from them. That pretty much caps our 2025 football season, and that caps our time in sports here for that matter. We'll see you right back here after the break.